so in today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 5 most funnest vehicles to drive around in Grand Theft Auto 2024. Can you believe it? Alright, so the first vehicle that we're going to be looking at, of course, is going to be the Phenom Wedge, which I didn't talk about where these vehicles are going to be located, nor did I say that we're going to be mentioning how much money they're going to be costing, even though you know that all the vehicles in the game cost, well, we got a guy back there. Dude, I sent him flying. He went as high as a building. Maybe I'm as high as a building right now, but that's besides the point. Phenom Wedge, one of the funnest vehicles to drive around. This thing is unstoppable. And can you actually believe this? This is a delivery vehicle that we get to use over at the bunker, potentially. Do we get the choice? No, not necessarily, but by far, for a delivery vehicle, there's nothing that can stop this thing, let alone any other car or anything in its path, unless it is something like an acid lab. I think that's about the only thing that could stop this vehicle driving down the road is an acid lab. So let's jump out of here and let's go check out the next vehicle real quick, which is gonna be the next best thing, the ramp buggy. Look at this thing. Dude, I'm driving this down the wrong side of the road. Why? Because I get to. It doesn't matter if I run into a car because I'm not, these cars are going flying. Oh, just smash that one up against the bridge. Do you think they're okay? Do you think any of these people are okay? They're okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Oh, you can't do that for too long. Otherwise, the rendering will make the cars go away. If you look back for too... You know about this, right? Okay, anyways. Look at these people. They're just... Hey! That's not good that you just stopped me. Okay, listen. If anybody stops you, this is what you need to do to them. You grab that sticky bomb. Hold on. Don't get too close. Wait for it. There it is. That's what you get for stopping my ramp buggy. So make sure you guys have sticky bombs just in case you get stopped while driving the ramp buggy around here in Los Santos, Grand Theft Auto. About 11 years down the road. Yeah, this thing came in, I think the Bunker DLC. I think that's what it was many years ago. But this thing has stood up to the test of time being one of the... Dang it. One of the funnest vehicles to drive around in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, the next vehicle that I wanted to talk about, of course, is going to be, like, one of my favorites. It's the SCRAM Jet. You guys, this thing has a jump. It has a boost. It has, like, infinite missiles. The only thing that this vehicle cannot do is go in the water, potentially. But you can boost out of the water if you go into the water super fast and you got your boost or whatever like that. This is, like, one of the vehicles I feel like they brought into the game because they patched so many launch glitches. So they actually gave us a vehicle that's almost like a launch glitch in itself because we get mad air with this vehicle. Look at this, jumping, boosting up over the building, just like Superman, right? Better than Superman because we actually get to fly. Dude, I'm like as tall as the Maze Bank building right now. Look at this hang time right here. This is awesome. Hold on, land it pancake style. Oh, upside down. Whatever. It's still a really fun vehicle. Hold on, let me try to move this. There you go. Thank God it's Grand Theft Auto 5 because if we rolled over on any other Grand Theft Auto, the car would be on fire right now. Yeah, infinite missiles with this thing. It's literally one of the most funnest vehicles to drive around in Los Santos. Unfortunately, it can only take like one explosion though before it blows up. Now, here's another vehicle that also has a jet boost in the game. This is the Toror, and this is going to be an aquanized, I would say the Mark II version of the Stromberg, which is another aquanized vehicle that come into the game. So this is more of a recent, released, I would say. Well, recent as in way back in 2020, 4 years ago. Well, it's newer than all those other vehicles that I just was showing you guys too. But this thing's awesome. Why? It's got a jet boost. It's aquanized. It's got infinite missiles. And this thing can take like up to 6 explosions before it ends up blowing up. That doesn't mean that you're not going to blow up inside before the fact of the matter because the vehicle can take 6 explosions. I think only a player can only take 1 explosion before they end up dying and blowing up themselves or something like that. So it's always something to keep in mind. And then also you guys can see that the windows are quite... there's quite a lot of windows here for the Toror, so you could get sniped out of this thing or something like that. But besides the fact of the matter, this is going to be one of the funnest vehicles to drive around in Los Santos because you can jet boost and you can land in the water and you're not going to drown your vehicle out. There's little to no vehicles in the game that like actually go into the water besides a boat. that doesn't get drowned out or something like that. Now, last vehicle that I wanted to talk about is an underrated vehicle, and I don't see barely anybody flying these things around. Now, the main thing you see flying around is the Mark II Oppressor. So when the Mark I Oppressor came into the game, it was like king in the streets, and then they brought in the Mark II. But like the thing was, is the Mark I Oppressor didn't really have like that much time, you know, in the game before the Mark II Oppressor. And then like, dude, if you're skilled enough, you can fly this thing around town and like literally just keep on flying, hitting up buildings for the boost. That's what I'm doing right now, and it's literally one of the funnest, at least one of my favorite funnest vehicles in the game, because this vehicle right here actually takes a lot of skill to be driving and or flying in the game. And I think it's really funny too if you like see somebody flying one of these on the map and you're like looking at them on the map, and then all of a sudden you see them crash because this vehicle right here, compared to the Mark II Oppressor, takes way more skill to fly around and also has amazing missiles. It doesn't have unlimited missiles, and it only takes one explosion. But other than that, in my opinion, you guys can see right here, this is just some good old-fashioned fun, just going from building to building like I'm Spider-Man or something like that. Oh, hold on now. Whoa, oh. Don't die, please. Hang on, Gravesight. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a close one. Wow. So anyways, from there, you guys are going to have to let me know down in the comment sections below. What is your favorite vehicle to fly and or drive around? Is it flying vehicles, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But anyways, from there, you're going to have to let me know if you guys enjoyed this by smashing that like button with your fist or your forehead. Just maybe your fist would be better. But from there, thank you all for watching. Really hope you're all doing good and having an awesome rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you in the next one. So, Gravesight, Green Alien, and I'm out of here. So, peace!